Hello. In this video, I will demonstrate how to repeat a step sequence in Test Shell Studio. By the end of this video, you should be able to use the graphical loop and while tools to repeat step sequences during the test's execution. In this example, we will automate generating an array. The array's size and elements will be provided by the user. After generating the array, the test will iterate over its elements and display each element in a message. We start with an instruction step in order to get the array's size from the user. Then we drag a loop step to the canvas. The loop actually consists of two steps. The step sequence between them will repeat itself according to the given number of iterations. The number of iterations does not have to be hard-coded. We will get it from a variable that holds the size parameter we got from the user. In each loop iteration, we will ask the user to enter a value for the next element in the array. In order to do this, we put another instruction step inside the loop. At this point, we need a variable for the array we are generating. We will create a string vector variable called array. We can drag the variable to the canvas in order to assign a value to this variable during the test. In this case, we want to assign a value only to the relevant element according to the iteration number in the loop. This parameter is accessible to us using the loop's index. So in each iteration, we take the value provided by the user and place it in the relevant element of the array, according to the iteration number, which is called loop index. The while tool can also be used for repeating step sequences. The difference between the while and the loop is that the loop step repeats the sequence for a certain number of iterations. The while step, on the other hand, keeps repeating the sequence as long as a certain condition is met. In this example, we will keep repeating the sequence as long as we don't exceed the size of the array. Since the while index begins with 0 and not with 1, we have to take 1 off the size. We will add another condition in order to make sure we don't repeat the sequence more than 4 times. In each iteration of the while step, we add a message that displays the current element. We will run the test. We set the array size to 5. The loop iterates over the 5 elements of the array and lets us enter a value for each element. Then the while iterates over the array and displays each element. Since our condition stops the while after 4 elements, the 5th element of our array will not be displayed. You can now use the loop and while tools to easily repeat automated tasks.